Good morning, welcome back to the channel. It's very hazy this morning, like a fine mist. Sunday morning. So came in this morning, put some loft white down, and obviously it's been raining and you're just dragging in wet footprints, which is a pain in the ass. It really is. I hate this damp weather. It's no good. So yeah, Blackpool. There's a lot of money spent up there, I should imagine. I know that there was it a son of King Arthur or something, or was King Arthur? I'm not sure if that pigeon is blizzard based, but it certainly earned a lot of money of £27,000. UK bidder as well. So they say pigeon racing is dead, but well, it's dying. But you know, a lot of money is going. Obviously, they're going to make their money back on the young birds. That's a given. That is, if you're selling a young bird for 1,500, £2,000 a piece, then only going to take you a few seasons to recoup your money back, and then you're going to start making profit then. So yeah, there's a lot of money spent on Blackpool, and it's a good laugh, it's a good crack, and I think we'll be going next year. We didn't go this year because we've got a wedding in April, so we've got to save the money for that. But I'm getting married to the secretary of the combine. Yeah, Blackpool was definitely a good crack. I know a lot of Cornish lads went up, and it was there was a fair few up there, so I've heard. So yeah. Anyway, so loft coming in this morning, loft whited the floor. As you can see, it's been raining for the past couple of days, so you're just dragging in wet, which is no good really. I hate this damp weather because it's no good for the lofts, no good for the birds. But you can't control the weather. So yesterday I had a good bath, and I put the nest pans in. What we do is we wrap them in. Well, the secretary of the combine does. My fiance, she wraps them up in newspaper, and for the reason being is because if you put nest felts in there straight away, they will end up, because they always like start scratching in the bowls to get comfortable and to start nesting, and they put holes in them straight away. So if you wrap them in newspaper and just put a bit of straw in there until they're due to lay, take out the bowls, and then put in your nest felts in about 2 or 3 days before they're due to lay. So then it just stops them from making great big holes in the nest felts. Yeah, we done that. When we put them in there, the cocks were roaring. So they're looking forward to pairing up, I think. Like I said, loft white the floor this morning. They had a good bath yesterday, and yeah, we're going to be pairing up next weekend. Was supposed to be this weekend, but father's not very well, so we thought we'd postpone it for another week. It's not too much of an issue. I mean, we did that one year once when we did pair up a bit too late, and it did mess with the racing. We had to miss the first couple of races because we paired up too late, and obviously we float the stock birds' eggs underneath the racers, and they were weaned off a bit later on, and we couldn't start training them, etc., until later on. So it was a pain in the ass. I think we paired up on, I think it was the second week in February. So yeah, it did mess with it. But this year, a week isn't going to make much of a difference. So obviously, if you're going to wait 3 or 4 weeks or whatever, or it's no good. So yeah, we just loft white the floor and get them all ready for breeding. We'll give them a U200 drop on the back of their neck a couple of days before pairing up. We usually just scrape out in the mornings or whatever, but obviously father's not been very well at the moment, so I'm doing it when I've got the time. But yeah, we've got some good stock in here to go by this year, but we always have. I mean, we've always done well with the pigeons, to be fair. And what we have, we had one spare cock back from racing, but he didn't have a race, so we decided to put him into to stock. He didn't have a race last year, but he's full brother to Fed winners, and tickets in the tickets, that dark cock there. So he's a direct son of the dark cock, which is out here somewhere. Where's he to? That dark cock down there. In there, he's the direct son of him, and full brother to that cock there. So just why not? If you don't find out, sorry, if you don't try these things, then you're never going to find out. But yeah, it's trial and error. It's trial and error with everything with pigeons. Obviously, systems and breeding and selection. It's all a gamble. So if you're never going to find out a good breeder if you don't breed from it. It's the same with a racer. So he's all there. He's a nice pigeon, that dark cock. Like I said, he's a full brother to a Feb winner last year and some ticket winners in young birds. So yeah, we're pretty much ready to go. We do have to take those pens off. I keep meaning to do that. Sorry, pens. The repurchase off. I'll do that today, just so that they take boxes. Most of them have taken their pens and they stuck to them, but there is a couple like that checker pie cock up there. He's not taking a pen, and I think that the dark cock there hasn't. But I'll take them off today, and they should take the pens. Then they've got a week to sort themselves out. Pretty much the scrapping is all done. I mean, there is a few cocks that's still scrapping here, but yeah. It's all pretty much prep ready to go. Cleaned all of the utensils. Father did it a few months back, and cleaned all the nest box cups and the galley pots and the nest bowls and stuff. So they were all ready to go. Just had to wrap them. But all the galley pots and everything have all been disinfected. Everything's ready to go. So it's all about next weekend then, so we'll be pairing up next weekend, and we'll go from there. So what we'll do is we're going to use easy bed because of the heat. Well, I say heat just to keep them a bit warmer than a bare floor. So we'll loft white the floor first, clean it up, loft white it, and then we'll put the easy bed on top. Just a deep litter system for the breeding season. We always have done that, and loft white or sand in the summertime. But yeah, there we go, guys. So we're pretty much ready to go. Particularly looking forward to trying birds off of the new introductions, and that cock there has always produced the goods. He's from John Angwin. He's the son of Wolfgang Bolt, and he's been a really good breeder for us. So very much looking forward to youngsters from him. Like I said, that he does produce good pigeons every single year for us since we've had him in 2021. That cock there is another one from John Angwin, absolute belting pigeon in the hand he is, and he bred a second fed last year. He's going to a different hen this year, I think, because we're going to put the hen that he was with the new cock, the grizzle cock that we got. Maybe obviously I need Father down here to discuss this, because I don't make any decisions without Dad here, because obviously he knows just as much about our pigeons as I do. So we need to discuss that together. But I think he'll probably go with a different hen this year. That cock there is the new introduction. So we'll decide these things next week. Well, they're coming up to pairing up. We'll decide within the next couple of days, I should imagine, who's going with who. There will be pigeons that will be staying with each other because they're breadwinners, like the mealy pie cock up the top there. He'll be going back with his brass pen and hen, because there's no point splitting them up if they're breeding the goods most years, or pretty much every year we've had them. So yeah, these cocks are ready to go. They're, like I said, they were roaring yesterday when I put the nest bowls in. Happy with their condition. So we'll see how they go in the next few weeks. Do not like breeding. I've said that before lots of times. Do not like it. It would be ideal if we could have individual breeding boxes, but we just haven't got the room. Individual breeding boxes just cut out any issues with fighting. So much more easier to manage, but we don't have the room, so we will deal with it accordingly. Obviously, letting them out every 20 minutes, half an hour. Let them have half an hour each out. Try and get them out twice a day. We'll have to number the pens up, so we haven't done that yet, but we will just put permanent marker pen and then like a Sharpie or something, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we'll be looking forward to that and see how it goes. So thanks for watching. I hope you all had a good time at Blackpool. For those who subscribe and watch the videos, I went to Blackpool. It's very difficult to go up to Blackpool and not spend anything, because obviously there's a lot of, it's like a kid in a sweet shop, isn't it? So, you know, utensils, multivitamins, medication, pigeons, feeders, traps, everything. There's everything you ever want up there. So yeah, I hope you didn't spend too much money, and I hope you have a good breeding season, and look forward to the racing season, guys. So we'll do another update once they're all paired up, and we'll crack on with it then. So see you soon, guys. Enjoy your pigeons. Take care. Bye bye.